How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the 140. Now, this tank is one of the tanks I don't really enjoy playing too much anymore. I mainly don't like it because of when I was free marking it. I have the marks turned off, by the way, for all my tanks at the moment. I might turn them back on at some point, but it's just annoying to deal with because, in my opinion, this tank needs config on it. Some people will go and play the 140 and never get set on fire, never get ammo racked, and are just extremely lucky. However, if you're like me, near enough every single shell will penetrate and then hit the ammo rack and you blow up, or it hits the fuel tanks or the engine and you get set on fire. So that is the reason why I run config on this, to try and prevent some of that and still be able to use food, because it is super important that you use food, especially on this tank where you have a really short reload. If you can get that reload time down as much as you possibly can by using bounty equipment or even bonded equipment, if you really love this tank. I don't love it that much, and since we've marked it, we're just standard equipment only because I don't care about it. But let's take it into some games. As you can see, I do have a pretty good crew, so it's got brothers in arms, situational awareness, all the standard perks. I'm not going to keep going through them because it is just the standard medium tank perks. It's got repairs on it. I think it even has camo on it. Not on all of them. On this one it does. Why does this have concealment before? Hang on a second. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter too much, to be completely honest. I don't have many other things to do on that, so okay. But yeah, we have a pretty decked out crew. There are a few different camos that you could actually choose from as well, 3D styles wise. This is from the Waffenträger event that just was last done, the WT100, and also you can get this camo, which was from the Holiday Ops 3D styles. I'd like this one. We'll probably change it up, but I also think that this camo is actually really nice on the 140 as well. I know I don't normally talk about camos and stuff, but I really like this camo as well on the tank. So yeah, we'll start off with the resistor camo though, which is this thing, which is actually pretty cool because if you turn the marks on, they actually go in the barrel at the front, which is pretty nice. Anyway, let's begin. Okay, so we go on El Halluf. Not bad. Yeah, not too much of a bad matchup either. We're going to go to the kind of heavy tank corner because why not? Also, every single mod that you see is in my video. So I'm not going to be replying to comments anymore that just say, what mod is that? What mod is that? Everything is in the video. Literally everything. I'm using the exact same mods as the video. And my most recent video, anyway. Okay. Now the 140 does have enough gun depression to deal with like tanks that are going to cross here, which they might do. But that's an interesting push from the Kran. Thank you, STB. This is not going to end well for that Kran. Load gold here. Okay. Right, well, I need to run. So I can't sit here anymore. And we may take one from the Manticore, I know, but nothing I can really do about that at the moment. This is really bad, actually. I need to run all the way. If I can run all the way to the back over there, then we might stand a chance. Just keep running. You'll be fine. try and cut in here if we can. I know we get spotted for it, but... There's one. I don't even know. That doesn't pen. Shooting heater, gorilla. Wow. Dirty gold spammer. Maybe I ought to take this guy out. Low roll slightly. Which is annoying. Sorry, no we don't. That was actually a high roll. We take one for it, but I'm more than happy to do that. We're okay at the moment. The SDB-1 is going to be annoying, and so is artillery. Load APCR. See if we can get one in. No, AP. Straight to the cupola. Oh well. 2-6. Nice. Well, we actually got quite a bit more spotting than I thought we did. Yeah. So 1.9k damage, which is not good. I want at least like 3,000 damage at least, and then maybe like 4k combined. But for the 140, I don't really care too much. Like, let's change the camo. Why not? Showcase you all the camos in this video. And we'll also, do you know what? Fine. We'll put vents on it. We'll go full bounty equipment. If I get set on fire, it's your fault, okay? I mean, we have 112 firefighting things, so I might just use them. Do I have firefighting on all of these? I think I do. I do, actually. I have 100% firefighting because of how much I got set on fire in this thing. So an additional 50% will be added to it. So let's just see. Watch me get ammo racked in the first shell now. But I mean, you're now down to a 5-second reload with 3.8k DPM. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's play again. Do we become a bunker gamer? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. You could also get rid of vents for a turbo, but in my opinion, vents helps out the handling way too much, and it's not worth it for a turbo on this tank. Like, if you get vents on this thing, it's just so nice, because it just boosts everything. Vents, and then you get food as well, and it's just beautiful. I want to try and spot this, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, well, into the bunker we go. The big bad bunker. T95, not really what I wanted to see there, but... Okay. Wasn't really expecting to get shot and penned there, but okay. Man, this man is just too good for me. You can side scope in this tank, but not amazingly well. Wow. Apparently can't pen anything either. But that pens. What? This is why you take mostly heat, because if you're firing at heavies, it's just not going to pen. That APCR here is completely useless. I mean, APCR against lighter tanks? Sure. Like... I can't even really see this guy. I know he's like over there somewhere, but... What on earth, man? Unlucky. Just a T-95 just chilling. Doesn't care. He's just literally hasn't moved from when I spotted. I spotted him here. He's just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to stay here. I mean, we have lost quite a bit of hit points overall. Mostly to the AMX. Load APCR, because if he goes forwards, then it's an easier shot. Like, tracking wise. What is he doing? I don't know if he's managed to get up or not. Can we spot this Skoda? Might have hit him. That was a lucky shell. Looks like we did hit him, which is good. We've got one into that as well. Was that the T-95 that just shot at us? It was! Wait. Friend! Oh. I cannot see my friend anymore. This is sad. There's also a Kran that's over there. Well, I've overstayed my welcome here. Yep. Need to try and get out this bunker in a second. Get around. Skoda could still be here, but I kind of doubt it at the same time. Yeah, he's gone down. Right, let's see if we can play with this T-95. We might be able to. I can actually get up behind these, which is going to be really, really useful in a second. As long as there's no one like immediately there. Okay. Well, I wasn't really expecting him to be able to pen me, but sure. Oh well. So 2.3k, because we did get one blind shot on the Skoda. Honestly, pretty bad game. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the map's fault as well. I mean, I didn't play great, but yeah, whatever. I just realised, do I even have field mods? I do. View range or top speed? Oh, well, that's depressing. 452 versus 400 top speed. Like the view range, anything above 445 for this tank, completely fine. And I don't take if I just move that so you can see this side. I don't take the concealment because I don't really think there's a point of it. You might as well go for the traverse speed and suspension repair speed because, you know, you're kind of in a brawling medium in a way. So the camo doesn't really make sense. And you only go up to 26, so not really worth it. Obviously the aim time, and this could actually go on this one. Since you do get ammo racked quite a bit. So the ammo rack penalty damage is 50% less. And dispersion of damage gun, because the 4% to hull traverse speed and gun traverse speed doesn't really make any difference. Your gun goes at 44 degrees a second and your traverse is 63. It's more than enough. Suspension durability or suspension repair speed. Ooh. Probably repair speed. Like, durability, fine, whatever. I mean, you're probably going to get tracked on the first shot anyway. Okay, now that we've discussed field mods, we can move myself back over to that side. And we will move on to probably my favourite camo for this tank. 23 style. That's all it's called. Alright, let's go to the left-hand side, actually, because what's the point of going to this side? Seriously, like, if you're in a 140, don't bother going this side. You're just going to get stuck. Because if your team doesn't scout and doesn't do stuff and doesn't spot, then you're just going to be in pain and suffering. So let's go and try and get some early shots first of all by going over this side. And then up onto this balcony, and then maybe we can get some shots as they're crossing, if anyone is. We don't get... unfortunately, our team didn't spot what was crossing. A bit of a shame.
Stop your advance.
Man, what is your problem? I mean, I'm going to go over this way and try and deal with the 50B. $880. Sorry, 808, not 80. Put one into the ridgeline at the back. And put another one in as well, just for good measure. I don't know what that is that shot at him. Guess we're about to find out. It was a bigger caliber gun. I think it might be the E4 that's sitting at the back there. Well, this is fun. I think so far, I mean, the first map wasn't too bad for the 140. Like, Halluf isn't too bad, but the other two, like Berlin and Kharkov, are just pretty bad for the 140 in general. Okay, well, this isn't good. Like, you see that 121B? That's the main reason why the 140 now is kind of obsolete. When the 121B got buffed, he got buffed so much that... I can't even cross that now. It got buffed so much that it's just not even worth playing it if you have a 121B. The 121B is just better. The 121B has more DPM, better alpha, nearly the same reload time. So you can basically permatrap people just the same. And I really do hate improved harden and how it improves the tracks sometimes. Man, this guy is like the king of high rolling. Well, nothing else to do, unfortunately. Man, I really want a good map to show you the 140 on, but it's just not happening today. I mean, the main reason why people want to see the 140 is for Clan Wars, but realistically, the 140 is not used in Clan Wars. You can get a 907, and the 907 is just a bit better 140 for Clan Wars. For randoms, it's kind of... I mean, the 140 is almost better for randoms than it is than the 907 because it has extra gun depression. It gets, what, -7? Yeah. So even though that 907 does have good armor and can be kind of troll if you like zigzag and, you know, make them bounce a few shells, especially if they're firing APCR, but the 140 is not as good in a competitive kind of environment. So it's just, I don't know, the 140 isn't very good anymore. And it just needs the correct map. Like, sure, we've been very, very unlucky with the maps that we've got. It's not a tank that can just go and perform on any map. I'll show you. So let's set up the 140. This is exactly how we have it. 100% crew, all the field mods that we would want. And we can apply that. And then we'll go and get a 121B. So I would have threw in the 907 as well as the 121B. And just look at the difference in them. The gun is exactly the same on the 140 as it is the 907 in regards to penetration and like the actual firepower, like the alpha damage. But shorter reload time on a 907, so it has more DPM. But look how close the DPM is on the 121B. I mean, okay, I said that the 121B has more DPM. I lied, okay? But look how good that gun is in comparison. Like a 6-second reload, 1 second longer reload, has a much more accurate gun, the same DPM for all intents and purposes. It even has more view range. Like, and I mean a lot more view range. And that, on the 121B, is also using the same field mod of the top forward speed for view range. If we remove that, it would go to 491 meters. So if you are thinking of getting a 140, probably don't, because you should probably just save up all your bonds and get a 121B. Unless it's absolutely required for Clan Wars, that you need a 140. And yes, if you don't have any of the reward tanks, a 277 and a 140 are the ones that you kind of want, and also an STB. But if you're not playing Clan Wars, I'll just get a 121B because you'll be much, much more happy in randoms. Because in randoms, the 121B is much better to play. Anyway, we'll play one more game, and hopefully it goes okay. I mean, this is kind of working at the moment. Sort of. I'll tell you what. Just because I hate life, apparently, we will play free to play. Let's play free to play, because apparently you need to sacrifice your soul when you play free to play. And that does actually mean that I can't use this, which is a bit annoying. Wait, if I remove that, 442. This is why you don't run fire extinguisher. It just makes the tank worse. I mean, screw it, we'll do it, but... yeah, free to play. I mean, to be completely honest, you could get rid of vents, but as I've already mentioned, vents helps out the gun handling so much that you kind of need them in a 140. It makes it a complete package.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go indeed. What do I want to do? I suppose we go to the left and just see what we can get done over that way. Obviously we don't have amazing top speed anymore, but it's fine, honestly. Top speed isn't everything, but it really does help. And I mean, I suppose that you can choose the view range, you know, if you wanted to play like this, but I don't know. I think you're sacrificing a lot. Oh dear. Okay, thank God he missed. Alright, Chem. Does he spot me for that? He does. Unfortunate. Where did that even go? Did that pen underneath? Wait. Where did that hit? He hit like a polar? What a god. Absolute gaming god. I was too busy looking at my Capola as well to actually return shots on him. Okay, let's go up here. Cannot see anyone. Well, this is fun. Well, I think I might run away and go around the other side of the map. Because there's nothing that's really happening over here. We have a Kran that's camped at the back. I don't know. Send help. Someone, please. Progetto in the middle. What is this? I don't know why I've... Stop getting distracted, Max. Go and do what you said you were going to do. Go up here and just sit there. And the game's already lost, so... Just try and get as much damage as you can before you die. Wow, we're slow. I'm going 24 uphill. He's out of view range, which is really good. He's just coming into my view range, but I can't see him because I don't quite have enough. His camo's a bit better. Oh, lovely. Hello. Lovely low roll. Don't worry, I have a 240 alpha damage gun apparently. Come on, Patton, where are you? I can't go back that far. And the pattern is there. I just can't see him. 3, 2, 1. This EVR is going to peek me, maybe. That probably went in. Put that in. Okay, well, whatever. We get set on fire. Pretty cool. Another 2k damage game. Whatever, man. Whatever. 2.4k. We're top on damage with that, by the way. Yeah. I don't know. 140 in today's meta. It's not very good. So yeah, that's the 140. Pretty bad video, I know. But, I mean, what I'm meant to do. I showed you what the true value of the 140 holds, which is the grand total of 0, because near enough every tank is better than it. So I hope that you did all enjoy this video, even though it wasn't very good gameplay wise and we did get some really bad games. I hope that I showed you what the 140 is kind of about in certain respects. It does have that DPM to, you know, shoot people, but most of the time you just can't get that DPM out. And it's better to have a little bit of a longer reload in regards to better alpha, rather than this kind of 320 alpha where, yeah, sure, you're going to get a lot of DPM, but doesn't really hurt them as much because there's only so many situations where you can actually permatrack someone and do a lot of damage. And majority of the time, even the ones that have a little bit longer reload with better alpha, like the SW1, like the 121B, are still going to permatrack people just the same. So, yeah, I don't feel like it's in the meta at the moment, and it doesn't fit with the meta at the moment, because it doesn't have turret armor, really. Like, objectively speaking, it's got 2 massive cupolas, and you can't go hold down. You can't really rely on the hull armor either. And it does have a very, very weak ammo rack, fuel tanks, engine. Yeah, it's just a combination of everything that just makes the 140 not very good, in my opinion, for randoms at the moment. But either way, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it does all help me out greatly. And I will see you all in the next one.